guys, there is Yoda and welcome in another episode of BFME, patch 1.0.6. Today we get 1v1 on Forts of Isen. And so in the top left we got Myth playing as Isengard, and his opponent in the bottom right is going to be MERG1N playing as Rohan. And in the last video I saw lots of comments about Cloud Break and Darkness, if they counter each other or not, and I've been asking about it on GameReplays.org, and so I got an answer that Cloud Break counters not entirely Darkness, it counters the damage, because with Cloud Break you will receive 50% of damage, so it's a little bit counter damage from Darkness, but definitely defense stays here. So either way, and of course it's allow you to stun a unit for a little bit. So it's definitely better to cast Cloud Break while Darkness occurs, and you can do it either way. With Darkness against Cloud Break, it doesn't really matter when you're gonna cast it or in which sequences. Anyway, let's get to the replay. As we can see, Warchon has been used on the first battalion of Uruk-hai, but of course this battalion is not the block formation. Maybe it's because he would like to be more mobile with this first battalion. On the other hand, of course, Rohan is spamming with peasants. He's going into the furnace, trying to take it down. We got sentry tower that will definitely try to aim those Rohan peasants. Either sense, we got some of those lumbers, but they are not working on this furnace a little bit at the moment with this one labor. So Rohan got to get out of here and maybe deal damage towards the lumber mills that Isengard was able to create, but as we can see, those peasants will be catched and killed down. Only Mary will be able to deal some damage with his knife over here against those lumbers. Pretty good defense by Isengard at the moment, and he's bank up resources. As we can see, maybe he's going for lures, I guess. He's not creating anything, and lures is pretty good counter actually in the early game. I never saw anyone doing this, but maybe Myth got something in his mind. He definitely got a good counter against those peasants. He catched them all mostly, so that was such a waste of resources by MERG1N. And as we can see, 1,000 resources for MERG1N at the moment. He could definitely cast and bought himself lures. So let's see what he's going to do. Yes, here we go. Lures is on the way, and the first lumber mill is going down. It's not that big of the deal actually. While Isengard received back his Warchon, he's going to use it. So definitely now Rohan is in a retreat. He definitely should be in retreat. Level 2 for Uruk-hais. Let's see on the map. As we can see, Rohirrim is on the way. So the stables is up and running. Another Rohirrim battalion on the way as well. Only draft for Rohan at the moment. Lures on the battlefield with his cripple ability towards Rohirrim. It's going to be useful. He's going to level up. As we can see, cripple has been used towards Mary to just unclock him and take control over the over the settlement over here. On the other hand, Rohirrim is definitely going to deal a decent amount of damage and maybe even creep. But we got lures already on the battlefield. We got more and more furnaces as well for Myth, so it's pretty good strategy to go with if you know what to do, if you know when to place your sentry towers, I assume, and not allow Rohan to just destroy your base. Okay, now we can see that I think both the players are going to creep. One of those are going to creep middle, another is going to creep the left side, and as we can see, lures already received level 2, so he's going to get closer and closer towards the leadership, towards Carnage ability. That is not that important, but still you definitely want to get leadership as well as pillage as fast as possible as an Isengard if you want to go for combos, and I assume that Isengard is going for combos. His backup resources, I guess, one more time. He's going for some sentry towers to be saved. He got already one power point. I don't think so it's going to be Palantir. It's rather will be industry. I couldn't say this word. Industry. Good catch over here by Lures. He almost received level 4. Get the treasures, create lumber mill over here. So he got an advantage over here on the side of the map, on the left side of the map, as well as Isengard outpost is over here. We got Lures trying to go into the Rohirrims, and they will be definitely catch and killed. At least level 4 out of this Lures will get. As we can see, level 4, Rohirrim's got to get away, they're low on health. They got, of course, a level 2, so you definitely don't want to lose them. On the other hand, we cannot see any Uruk-hais or even Uruk-pit from MERG, so it may cost him a game as well. As we can see, MERG1N is going with full of those farms outside the base, and it could definitely benefit him. As we can see, Rohirrim armor is on the way. So I don't know if MERG will be able to hold on. As we can see now, he got himself an Uruk pit, but he doesn't have units yet on the map, and he got to create at least 4 or even 5 battalions of Uruk-hais before he will get rank up to rank 2 of this Uruk pit and get access to Pikeman battalion. Work on towards level 2 Uruk-hai just to take care about Rohirrim battalion, and they've been successful. 2 power points as well for Isengard at the moment as well. It's mean industry. There's some lonely tower into this outpost for Isengard as well. MERG1N is going for another power point. He's not going for heal. As we can see, he got heavy armor on the way, and he may go for forge plates. He got enough resource for that as well. Still, he doesn't have horde shield. It's definitely useful against sentry towers. But he will definitely get it after creep up all the warlords and get the settlements for himself. Still, Isengard is trying to do as much as possible, but of course he got only these lures on the battlefield. To be honest, those Uruk-hais at the moment are nothing against Rohirrims that receive already heavy armor. So MERG got to at least get himself Pikeman battalion, because he will not be able to catch everyone with only 1 lures. Map control in favor of MERG of Rohan player. MERG1N at the moment, as you can see, is going with spam of peasants as well. He get them even... yeah, he get heavy armor to the peasants. This is actually weird. Combo battalion is trying to fight with Rohan farm. It's not going to be useful. Those lumbers deal, I think, more damage than those crossbow over here. How about Rohan? Rohan definitely could go for the base race. He's going for panic carry. He doesn't have horde shield, so maybe he will try to get out this outpost and destroy it, because there is nothing else that he could do. Oh, he's going for the sentry tower. If we take down all the sentry towers on the side of the map, like he's done it already, and take down the industry buildings, it's going to be a really big blow towards Isengard economy. Because he doesn't have that much, he doesn't have upgrades, he doesn't have units, to be honest, to counter the Rohan army. Level 5 on the Rohirrim battalion. That's incredible. The other Rohirrim battalion was able to take down 1, 2, 3 furnaces and I think 2 sentry towers, so that was incredible as well. They were not able to level up, they got only level 2, but it's enough, I think, to deal damage towards his opponent. As we can see, 2k in the bank at the moment for MERG1N. He got Elfen Alliance, so he's not even go for heal. He's going right away for Elfen Summon, and definitely MERG1N got to get away with those Rohirrims. You don't want to lose your Rohirrim battalions against lures with Carnage. Outpost for Rohan with full farms. It means only one thing, that he wants to get as much resource as possible, because he knew that his opponent doesn't have anything, and on top of everything he got to rebuild his structures. Saruman, okay. So at least heroes are on the air for MERG. But it's not going to be easy. Lures, I think, receive level 5. Yes, he's closer and closer to level 6. And Pillage, but it's not going to work out pretty good for him. As we can see, Elfen Alliance will be summoned, so it means that this Uruk pit on level 2 is going down. Not even this pikeman battalion will be able to appear on the battlefield. Yes, it's sad, but Mev got to rebuild his Uruk, but what he's doing right away, he brought back his Saruman as well to use some of the spells, maybe Worm Tongue or rather Wizard Blast and Fireball towards those units. We got the Industry for Isengard as well available, so he should definitely use it as fast as possible. He lost most of those rank up furnaces, so he should definitely use it on those three. They're on level 2. While MERG1N of course got entire map control, he will gain even more and more control. He got almost 5k resources at the moment with all the necessary tools, except for horse shields I guess, so he may take horse shields as fast as possible. He makes and transition towards the fire arrows as well, as we can see rank up the archer range to level 2 already, so that means that's going to be fire arrows and Rohirrim archers. But still, the amount of resources that Rohan got, it's like one-sided game. The first thing with Mev was that he created lures, and it was pretty fun and good idea. But later on, it doesn't work out, I think, and I don't think so either that he will be able to stay in a home and stay in the base and do nothing. Oh, Worm Tongue will be used successfully, and I think this battalion will definitely Mev would like to kill this with Fireball and maybe Wizard Blast. Let's check it out, because this battalion of Rohirrim has got level 6, so they are really viable for a Rohan player, and they are fully upgraded except I guess for Horse Lord, for shields. Okay, Rohirrims are back. There is a Wizard Blast. Heal is not available, so there is no way they could escape. All those sentry towers have killed them off. Let's check it out. We are going for Aragorn, but we don't have heal, we don't have Andruil as well for Rohan, so that's really weird move. As well as Isengard got already lures on level 5 at least, so it's not the greatest idea, I think, for Rohan to go for Aragorn without Andruil and heal. He got Atlas, he got Blade Master of course as his default abilities, but it's not enough. We are going with Theoden for his leadership, and I think Aragorn was brought for his leadership as well, because without heal, without Andruil, as I mentioned before, it's rather just costly hero, which will not improve your army. On the other side, we can see that Mev is bank up resources for the fire arrows. He's going for heavy armor. He already purchased this, I guess, and the forge plates may be purchased, maybe not. It depends what's in Isengard's player's mind. Okay, Rohan is moving towards the left side. Is there lures? Yes, there he is. It's going to be cripple. Here we go. Blade Master on the Aragorn. And Lure has been hiding into the citadel one more time. He'll be killed over here. Pretty good micro by Rohan, I got to say, against this pikeman battalion. And definitely those Rohirrim archers will kill them off with relatively ease. Aragorn will be saved. Let's check the power points. 4 power points for Mev and 1 power point for MERG1N. It means heal at least, which is pretty good. Aragorn is running away. He will be able to do it. We got some elfen warriors as well. That's pretty good. Elfen warrior summon has been used as well. Lures has been killed, but for what cost? Fireball has been used. Wizard Blast towards the summon elfen warriors, and I think Mev gathered these to get back with this battalion of Rohirrims. Oh, it's MERG1N. Mev is in Isengard. Yeah, MERG1N got to retreat this battalion of Rohirrims, or at least create a well over here and heal it up. He got 1 power point and he's going towards another one. Armory has been destroyed or delayed by Mev, so it means that he got all the necessary upgrades for him. Speechcraft has been used towards all those units. One of the pikeman battalion received level 2. Let's check his power points. He's going for a rain of fire. For rain, I guess, in this case 6 power points. And he's closer and closer, as we can see. Heal for MERG1N, he's waiting for 1 power point as well. Oh, I don't think so, that's the greatest idea. Fireball and all those units are pretty good against killing all those units. And the hero, as we can see, Sentry Tower still is pretty good amount of damage. Rohan is getting to the combo button, it allows Isengard to reach 6 power points, which mean darkness, which mean more leadership for the Isengard player. All enemy units lost all leadership bonuses for 3 minutes. So it's like the Aragorn and Theoden are useless. All the bonuses, even with those from heroes, I assume. And on top of everything, Saruman is back, so definitely may have got to do something in about those 3 minutes that he got this Frozen Rain available for himself. We got Lurs, we got Saruman as well. Lurs almost level 6, at least he got this leadership, 60% of damage for his units. So definitely it's the window when he got to do something. He got at least yet 2.5 minutes to do something with this army, while this army is without any leaderships, as it's displayed over here on the description of the PowerPoint of Frozen Rain. So I don't think so that this Rohan player will lovely take a fight. As we can see, Warchon has been used, and the thing is, the abilities are stuck, so it's like that. We got Eowyn as well as Eomer on the battlefield. Eomer will get crippled, and I think he'll be killed by all those crossbones and combos battalions. Yes, indeed, with complete ease. And Lurs receive level 6, so it means Pilash, and he'll be able to get resources by killing units. That is incredible, but of course there will be not that much of the resources. As we can see, Isengard is not going even for forge plates. I think he doesn't need this, as we saw the Rohan battalion has been killed like immediately after they punched this combo. Another Speechcraft from Saruman to level up all those units, rank them up if possible. As we can see, Elfen Warriors fully upgraded, but still I guess without any of those leaderships. We got Palantir from Isengard, definitely useful. 50% of speed for heroes and larger area of fire, so it's definitely a useful tool if you are in the combat situation to increase your range of your combos battalions and speed them up. Let's see if it's going to be in use over here. It may be. Lots of those Rohirrims has been killed. We got Hot Strike, we got Palantir, but I think it's going to be only used to get away with all those combos battalion to retreat. And Rohan is moving back towards this outpost. He's going to take the outpost over here as well. Eomer on the way. 2 power points at the moment for MERG1N, so it means that it's going to be Elfanwood instead of Anduril Sword. That's something weird. He got this Aragorn for the longest time in the game and still not Anduril for him. While he got available those 2 power points, he used it on the Elfanwood. I don't think so it's the greatest idea to do it. While Isengard already got 1 power point, he can go for example 2 more power points, and he will receive the Tenderland to cover the Elfanwood. Let's check if the lures will cripple someone. Definitely he got Gimli to cripple or someone else, but cripple is kind of not that great in Battle for F1. Will not say useless, but not that great. Okay, Rohirrims will be killed over here, but a good spread over here by those units actually. That's something good. There is only Wizard Blast to be used, nothing significant. Aragorn is going with Blade Master. There is not enough units. Wormtongue has been used to take control over the summon Elfen battalions. As we can see, non-Lurus, Saruman has been in danger. Legolas has been killed on top of everything because of those leaderships. And Gimli is low in health. He could be killed. and I think he will after Aragorn. And Aragorn receive Anduril at the moment, but I think it's too late. Here we go. Aragorn has been killed. Saruman is moving forward, level 9 for him. Of course, it doesn't matter, and now even Gimli could be killed. But as you can see, even Isengard himself doesn't care about this Aragorn. This Gimli. He's aiming for the Eowyn and cripple the Theoden. It's looking great for Isengard, killing all those heroes, and he still doesn't care about this Gimli. It shows only how useless Gimli is. It should be changed in my opinion. Gimli should be a little bit more useful for his price. Lurs will definitely catch up to him and kill him. Oh, maybe without Carnage, because now he wastes a little bit of time. Okay, Gimli is so slow, he will be catched by Lurs anyway. 9 power points almost for Isengard at the moment. And 0 power points for MERG1N. He just used all those power points for Elfenwood. That doesn't give him anything. He put it over here and he doesn't receive this bonus, like this 40 armory, percent of armory wasn't even his. Yeah, halfway to Frozen Rain. One more time. And level 9 or Crossbow Horde, or combo like most of the players would like to say. On top of everything we got the Industry, and Mev decided to go for this Isengard armory to get for himself Forge Blades, because he's going for Work Pit and Work Riders. Yeah, so far pretty funny game, pretty entertaining game, and Myth just adapt to other strategy. He just made the other strategy with Isengard instead of Pac-Man battalions everywhere and overtake the entire map at the beginning. He just decided to go for lures, and now he's trying to make everything as best as possible. Another Elfenwood just shows where Rohan army is, and I think that Myth is out of position at the moment. He is not even moving towards Rohan army. His barrack will be taken down, and I think this army of lures will not be able to get over here, as well as Frozen Rain is not working anymore. 3 minutes are passed, and all those units receive back their leaderships. Fireball has been used towards Rohirrim, Pin has been used or crippled towards Aragorn, but still all those leaderships are working on those units, and those units should definitely help Aragorn to survive. Of course, he used Atalas. I think he got Heliad available, yes indeed. Oh, but it was too late. Maybe heal hasn't been used. Nonetheless, it should be. As we can see, even Merry will be killed over here. Bunch of damage has been done, but 11 power points for Myth, nonetheless, 1 power point only for MERG1N. So it's not looking that great. First Battalion of Work Rider just appear, and he can, I think, bought Forge Blades. He doesn't need to create armor one more time. Oh, Cripple is not enough to cast this Merrill, so everything. So Rohan could regroup or fight head-on. I don't think so that Rohan would like to fight head-on with the army of Isengard. He lost twice already. He got to outmaneuver his opponent at this point of the game. How about Legolas? Legolas got level 5 and he's not using Train of Archers, even if he got loads of those Lorien warriors over here, as well as Rohan archers. So it's weird a bit. Okay, those units will be killed. Those 2 units. Oh, the rank 9 Uruk-hai battalion will be lost. And the other is on level 9 as well. It's not the greatest idea to lose this very viable battalion. It will even reach level 10. Look at how much damage they can deal before they're going down. This is why those battalions shouldn't be wasted like that. Look at those units. There are only 2 battalions without any upgrades actually. Even War-John has been used, Frozen Rain has been used, but nothing else, and they are still standing here fighting against all those heroes and units. Oh, our wind will be used over here to kill off those Work Riders. Almost successfully. Oh, here we go. Yeah, Smite has been used by Elwyn. But this entire battle allow Isengard to just take control over the top outpost. And I think now Isengard will go for the siege and try to end this game. He got 15, almost 16 power points. He got industry available, could use it over here. His base was altered and he got to recreate himself. So definitely this industry should be used over here. Actually, because there is a furnace on level 3, level 2, and I think another on level 2. Those are on level 1 only. He just used to it that industry will be used on the side of his base. Nonetheless, it was just slight mistake. Doesn't really do anything with it. We got Aragorn back for Rohan. And here we go, siege work with some rams. He's trying to alter the Rohan castle. 16 power points. He's going with power points so quickly at the moment while he is going to kill those units. Some Work Riders will appear, some rams, and Rohan is going back into his castle to maybe protect himself. Even if he doesn't know that the siege work is over here, he got to assume that it's the time for his opponent to do it. As we can see, and summon could be used for MERG1N, so no cloud break for him. Yeah, no cloud break. This is something that could be understandable. To be honest, if, for example, you got leaderships from the cloud break, I got to understand that the Frozen Rain should counter it. Like, it even says here that all the leaderships and bonuses for 3 minutes are not working. Even with cloud break gives you like 50% of damage, which is not the spell on the description for this PowerPoint. Which should be done. Anyway, Cripple has been used towards Legolas and he's going to die. Aragorn is going to die, but Lurzus out of position. Oh, here we go. Fireball, and here we go. Aragorn is dead, and not even 1 power point left for the Balrog to appear. And Balrog can destroy the Rohan Citadel himself, as well as Gondor Citadel, so there is nothing to fear actually. Here we go. Isengard is moving in, and MERG1N decided to leave. There was nothing that he could do. Even with this end summon, he couldn't be able to take down all those upgraded units with fire arrows and those 2 heroes with leaderships. Yeah, pretty good game with the new strategy from MEF. Really worth to catch up with lures first before even Uruk Pit, which is quite weird, and in the beginning of the game you lost quite a bit of map control, but later on you can regain it with good micro, and if you are not going to lose all your heroes. Anyway, I hope you enjoy, and may the force be with you. Have a fantastic day, and see you next time. Bye bye.